What's up? Welcome back, Enchanters, to another unboxing of the X-Men vs. Sentinel 1/10 scale diorama series. And today we have none other than X-23.
Know what happened to you? No one should have to go through that, especially a child.
I am not a child!
You are, even though they tried taking that away from you.
Now, I will be honest with you. This is the video I have dreaded the most. Till this point, I've been excited about every piece I've unboxed, except this one. I've seen reviews of her portrait. They don't look great at all. She has like this constipated derpy derp portrait, and her pose isn't ideal. There's so many other ways they could have used her, and created her like a in action live still moment of X-23 battling, and with her, you know, aerial effects and her ability and her agility, and we don't get that. It's not that interactive. It's really meh. So here's to fingers crossed that for some reason, by the grace of God, my portrait doesn't have a derpy derp face, though every single one I've seen looks like that. Now, before we unbox this and we give this our review, heads up, this may be my least favorite piece. So let's see what happens. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell you everything I love and everything I dislike with it. Now, it means the absolute world to have you connect with me. If you happen to come across this video thanks to the YouTube algorithm, make sure you hit that smash button and you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you gain value from this, and most importantly, hit that bell to get notified every time we upload content every Monday and Thursdays. This all helps our channel immensely. Don't forget to comment if you'll be owning this. If you canceled your pre-order, this is one of the pieces that everyone like said, I canceled my pre-order, I no longer want it. I've never seen that happen with any piece before from Iron Studios, but this piece. I'm so sorry. So let me know after this video if you've kept your pre-order, if you'll be ordering it. Maybe you've been holding off and wanting to see some other reviews. So let's see what happens as we dive into this. Obviously, I'm a collector heart, so I must have every single piece. So that's what we'll be doing today. So without further ado, let's dive in. Now, we are doing a giveaway at the 2,000 subscriber mark. Once we get to 2,000 subscribers, we're like 350 away, y'all. Don't hit that smash button because one lucky person will be receiving a $100 credit on my website. I am a reseller, so go check that out. Now, I am a 90s kid at heart. Well, I'm actually an 89 baby, but 80s, 90s, and early 2000s nostalgia you're going to see on this channel, from unboxing, reviews, and so much more. I can't wait to bring it to you all. And you're going to see it here. So consider subscribing. It means the world. Go connect with me on socials. I do post on TikTok and Instagram a lot more. I post the content before it airs on YouTube. I post there. Snippets of it. Of course, you get that more immersive review here on YouTube. So let's dive in. So here we have it. Now this did come. I ordered a total of 5. I didn't order it. This was on pre-order, but I got a total of 5 pieces come in. And this one came separately, the other 4 came in a box. And here she is. I have to say, this is probably one of the smallest boxes we've gotten in a very long time. After Mystique being like the smallest, this is the second smallest, if not the smallest. So let's dive in. Now, I don't keep this, nor do you have to. This does not affect the value of this piece at all. So the shipper box doesn't affect it at all. It did come within a box within a box. So that's pretty awesome. Iron Studios won't just ship it like this, but Sideshow will. If you order this from Sideshow, they will ship it in this. Again, this has no value to it, whether you dispose of it or not, but the actual art box sure does. So be mindful of that. So here we have her. So really, really small box. Let's go ahead and experience this and zoom in. Yeah, even like, I mean, she has that derpy derp face, man. Like, she looks like she's about to, like, she's literally squat down and she's about to, like, drop the kids off at the pool. It's just horrible. Like, she's constipated and she's, like, pushing out a turd. That's literally what it looks like. It's really bad. Sorry about it. So the art box is like this. It's one color. It's like this gunmetal dark gray. Not even gunmetal, it's just like a dark gray. It says X-23 there with a laminate. Here you have a zoomed up portrait of her. worlds to connect, and then right here we have her zoomed out. Y'all, I'm not looking forward to this at all. But without further ado, let's dive in. Alright, so let's cut this open. Always open it this side up. Iron Studios facing upward. You don't want any extra pieces to fall out. I say that on every video. Don't throw away the art box. It loses its value by 1/3 to literally half. Always keep it. Let's dive in. Okay, yay. Okay, so I'm noticing one thing, even though it's still in its tissue, they did good by this piece. Her claws are made of real metal. They're not made of like, they're not like this whimsical, like, polystone, whimsical resin, or like the Logan that came out, which was an abysmal. Like Albert, the Albert and LCD piece, and like the original Wolverine, they're made out of metal. So yay! So let's start with this. This piece is very, very, very simplistic. You're going to start with the base. So the base has what seems to be like an urn that's overspilling. Whatever is overspilling, the urn looks amazing. The base looks actually amazing. I do love it. I love that there's this pedestal, and that's where she's gonna be squatting over. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie and say that. I will say that whatever's overspilling out of this urn is not. It has some texture, almost like clay, like imprinted, but I don't know what that is. Are they ashes? I hope they're not ashes. It looks like it has like a Hercules type. I don't know what that is. Like it kind of has like this Greek inspired, Hercules inspired urn. I don't know what is that. If you know what nod that is to, please comment below if you know what this is a nod to. But it's not, if it's like ashes, it's not granulated to the point where it looks like ashes. It also has like a mossy green color to it. So something to bear in mind. I don't know what it is. I like that it's something different. I love that we have that additional concept to it, because a lot of the bases are just Sentinel pieces and that's it. And the wooden, the courtyard, or the wooden inside the school, the wooden board of the flooring. So I do love that we get this pedestal, and I do love that contrast. Don't get me wrong. I'm really happy we got that. I just don't know what that is, and I'd like to know. It's not that bad. You're hearing it first. I have to say, I do love her pose. I think it's very dynamic. Her pose looks really dynamic. I love that she's crouching over and she's like about to sprint. I think it looks amazing. Let's key this bad boy in. By far the easiest build ever. Just 2 pieces. I don't know what this retails for. I think it must be like 120 or 125. So go check it out. I purchased this on Iron Studios, but you can also you can check it out on Sideshow Collectibles as well. Let's zoom in on this piece. Her hair, the strands of her hair, black, jet black, they look amazing. Her complexion on her face looks amazing. I have to say, I really like the portrait. I don't hate it. Y'all, like I saw so many of you post it, and I did not care for it at all. It kind of looked like the box itself. Like she had like these freckles, and it looked weird. She doesn't have that at all. So she doesn't have, let me just make sure. Yeah, there's no freckles on her at all. I mean, her teeth can be a little bit more pronounced. Her lip is to the side. Not the best portrait, but I also don't hate it. I don't hate it either. So I want to make that clear. I don't absolutely hate it. I actually think the pose is very unique. I know a lot of people gave this pose a lot of shit. I love it. It looks amazing. It really does look great. I don't mind the pose at all. I don't mind it at all. I love that her claws are extracted from her toes. and from both of her hands as her hands are crossed as well. I think that's incredible. Again, it's just her face, and she's known to just be aggressive and angry. And so that's what they tried to encompass, and I think they didn't execute it to the best of their abilities. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, but as you zoom in on these details, the texture on her pants is phenomenal. Phenomenal. The X on her belt buckle, the rivets on her belt. She looks great, y'all. I'm not hating it. It's obviously not my favorite piece ever, but I'm not hating it either. So let's go ahead and zoom in so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about and give this a final review and rating. All right, so here we have her. I want you to see her portrait because that's what everyone's been giving this piece so much. It doesn't look that bad, y'all. It's not great, but it doesn't look bad. Again, look at the metal claws on her toes, on her hands. It looks amazing. The pose is very dynamic. I love this. It's like she's crouching, but she's about to somersault over someone and just annihilate them. Again, I don't know what that mossy thing is in that urn. Are they ashes? I'd love to know. Please let me know. The base looks great. I'm not mad. I love that it's smaller because we need smaller pieces so they can fit in certain areas of this dio, which is becoming overcrowded. Overall, I'm not mad at it, y'all. I came into this wanting to hate this. I can't hate on it. It doesn't look that awful. I gotta say, I'm gonna give this piece a solid 7. Definitely give this piece a solid 7. I feel like the Apocalypse piece and the Logan piece, I gave a lot more. I gave those pieces a lot more crap alongside the Mojo piece. I think this piece is a little better than those. I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks great. If you were considering not getting it based on the reviews, I gotta say, I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it. Her portrait looks nothing like the art box. So this is the art box. It has like freckles. It looks odd. Her portrait looks nothing like that. Her complexion's a lot lighter, and there's a little bit more expression to the face, and it doesn't have that derpy derp feel to it, or that constipated feel to it. So I think it looks great. Solid 7. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are below. Did you cancel this pre-order? Will you be getting it? Are you still on the fence? I hope this video supported y'all, but I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it at all. So I'm curious to know. Sound off below, comment. Don't forget to hit that smash button, subscribe, do all the fun stuff that you get to do on YouTube to support this channel. Stay amazing, y'all. Keep collecting, and until the next one.